Here's the preview of the Division I men's tennis tournament. I'm going to do a separate one for the women because it's going to take a long time on both, by the way. Well, the 1 seed is TCU, despite losing to Baylor 2 times, but out of 3. The 16 seed is Middle Tennessee, but they're not even hosting because they didn't put in a bid. So NC State is hosting that area. By the way, the teams in the TCU draw are like Drake, Utah, and Ole Miss. While Middle Tennessee has UNC Wilmington, Liberty, NC State. The 8 seed is Kentucky, which most the teams are like DePaul, Eastern Tennessee State University, Northwestern in that region. Michigan's a 5 seed, despite having 2 wins over Ohio State, including the winning of the Big Ten tournament in this past weekend. Their teams in the region are like Western Michigan, Oklahoma, and Louisville. Number 12 seed, Texas, has Idaho, LSU, and SMU. USC, the one in California, not the one in South Carolina, just to clarify on that, has Nevada, UC Irvine, and San Diego. The 4 seed, Ohio State, has Youngstown State, Notre Dame, and Columbia. The 2 seeds, Florida, by the way, and they have New Orleans, South Florida, and Miami, Florida. The number 15 seeds, North Carolina, they have Navy, Princeton, Arizona. Arizona could have been a 16 seed, but they lost too early in the the Pac-12 tournament 2 weeks ago. The 10 seed, South Carolina, and I think they might be upset being that low. They own head-to-head against Kentucky and Wake Forest. They have South Carolina State, Washington, Pepperdine. Number 7 seeds, Virginia. They have Farley, Dickinson, Penn, and VCU. Number 6, Tennessee has Tennessee Tech, Duke. Ooh, that's a good team, though. I know they've been down recently, but they're dangerous. And Memphis. The 11 seeds, Georgia, Alabama State, Georgia State, Florida State. The number 14 seed is Harvard. They have Monmouth. Oh, that's a difficult university to say. They have Stanford, Mississippi State. The number 3 seed is Baylor. They have Abilene Christian, Tulsa, and Texas A&M. Well, I can tell you right now, I see out of those, I feel like TCU's there's 8 of them that are very wide open. I would say Wake Forest is wide open. Middle Tennessee is wide open. I'm not going to say Kentucky. I'm not going to say Michigan. Texas, if they don't have Michael Braswell, they could very well lose in the round of 32. USC's wide open because you got UC Irvine and San Diego, both of those teams. I'm not going to say Florida for sure. North Carolina, that's wide open because, sure, North Carolina is hosting, but there's Arizona. If the Arizona wins their first match and North Carolina is supposed to win the first match, Arizona could beat them. I could very well say South Carolina is not a lock either because they got Pepperdine. They got Washington. Washington defeated probably a team that could have been hosting. So either way, it's a tough matchup for South Carolina. I'm not going to say Virginia for sure. Tennessee is a little interesting because if they play Duke, Tennessee versus Duke, it's not a lock. But I would expect Tennessee to still get through. But you never know. I'm not going to say Georgia because of the draw. Harvard is a little different story. Because if Stanford wins against Mississippi State and Harvard wins, then that's a battle of the brains. Yeah, I said that. And it's a great matchup. So that could be a debatable match. I'm not going to say the Baylor one is wide open either. They should get past Abilene Christian. And no matter who they face, Tulsa, they already played this year, and Texas A&M, they played last year. But A&M last year was better than this year. So, yeah, that's half of them are wide open. I'm not going to say every single one of those is going to be an upset that I said they're wide open, but expect 3 to 5 of those to be beat, taken down in a round of 32. Yes, I'm calling for some upsets here. And pick any of those. And I'll put that in the description below on the bracket, by the way, so you could see it. It's very interesting. And there's literally, Kentucky's dangerous as a national title contender. Virginia, well, is dangerous because they're on fire and they have not lost since national indoors, and same goes for Florida. And they both of those won every match in their respective conferences. So, and Tennessee has been down some because of injury, but they're healthier. And according to the projected lineup, they don't even have Martin Prada in a singles line, which I think they're probably going to pull their sixth guy on purpose and put that guy in. And I put the projected lineup, like the team list of teams, and then you go click on either men or women, or just men, just women, to see the projected lineup for both singles and doubles. Anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys later. Let's get me up to 400 subscribers or more by the end of this year.